Hello, stranger. Oh my god. Guys, I know. Let's not talk about it, okay? I haven't been vlogging. I haven't really been wanting to vlog. And to be honest, if I don't want to vlog, I'm not going to vlog. Because this is just genuinely an extra. I've also just been mad busy with podcasts lately. All the topics that I've been choosing have been like really research heavy, which I really enjoy. That's what I love to do. So vlogging just hasn't been a thing, but we're gonna vlog now. I'm gonna try and upload, I don't want to say every week in December, but I'm gonna try and upload consistently enough in December, okay? Some Christmassy vlogs, vlogmas if you will, except for not every day like a psychopath. But today I have to go get my smear test. So obviously, well not obviously, maybe you don't know, but Vicky Phelan died a few weeks ago. And Vicky Phelan was a really outspoken critic of the Irish healthcare system after we had the cervical smear disaster, scandal. Disaster doesn't really cut it, which you can read into that if you want. I'm not here to explain it. But that made me be like, oh my god, I still haven't got my smear. Because what happened to me was, right, I got my first smear when I turned like 20, whatever fucking year it was, 27. And 26, 27, and it was all good. I was like, yeah, cool. And like, I mean, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it was fine. Like, you know, I was like, okay, grand, whatever. Then I got the letter for the next one. It was 2020, so it was the middle of the pandemic. It was around this time, 2020, and I went into my doctor. And this is maybe TMI, but like I don't care, because I think if other people experience this, it could be good. So I went into my doctor, my local doctor. I don't really have like a GP, but that's a story for another day. Went into my doctor. She literally tried to do the vaginal exam, and she was like, I can't find your cervix. It's like tilted back. And I was like, okay. What? And she was like, no, like, don't worry, it's really normal, especially if you haven't had children. So she was like, come into our nurse does all the smear tests. Come into her on your next cycle. You have to get it done like a specific time in your cycle, so it's not like I could come back like the next day. So she was like, come into the nurse, book in with the nurse and get it done. Went into the nurse. I thought I was gonna be all good. I told her about it and she was like, oh yeah, no worries, I do smears all the time, like that's why I'm in this clinic. I do the smears, I do, like, that's what I do most of. She couldn't find it. So she was also like, she was like, look, I can see it. She's like, I could try get a sample, but because of the smear, or because of the cervical smear scandal and backlog and COVID with the backlog, she was like, I can't guarantee that the sample will be viable. And then what will happen is like, we'll send off a sample, it's not viable, you won't get your results for a year because like fucking shit show. So basically what happened was I just completely forgot about it. Life got in the way. You know, I just completely forgot about it. And then obviously with Vicky Phelan dying, I was like, oh my god, I forgot I haven't got my fucking smear, because it felt like I had my smear twice. Because it's like I had 2 vaginal exams. So anyway, the nurse did tell me when I was in with her, she was like, look, book in maybe with the Well Woman Centre. And I got my first smear with them and they were really good. She was like, look, they just do this all day every day, so like they have like more tools, they've got more experience, blah 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 blah. And I was like, great. So booked in with them. I've got my appointment at 1:30. It's really great actually with the Well Woman Centre. So they do your consultation on the phone the morning of. So like you go through all the like awkward questions. They're not awkward, but like, you know what I mean? You go through all that, and she was like, look, we're just gonna get you in, get you out. So we're gonna do that today. And then I'm going to an event with H&M later, which I'm excited for. And Courtney will be there, and Evan's coming too, which is unusual. Very unlike him, but look, we will move. We're going to Alta Winter House, so I'm really excited for that. I need to get my creativity back for vlogging because the passion just hasn't been there, but I do love the finished product. I love having vlogs out, so let's do it. I just did my hair with the Air Wrap, the round brush. I wish my hair would stay like this without like a shit ton of product in it. I didn't actually put any product in my hair. Like sometimes I put mousse in and that helps it stick a little bit, but I've nothing in it now, but just videoing it to show you before it just goes completely straight. Okay, who's ready for a smear review? I only got a coffee. I really wanted to do like a car mukbang, so I'm kind of hungry, but we are going for food in a while. And they only had like to be honest, junk food, and I was like, I could do it, but I would hate myself for it. And does anyone else get like this? Like, I hate wasting my hunger on shite food. Like, sometimes you're in the mood for shite food, don't get me wrong, but like, I hate wasting food on or hunger on like stuff that's like, this guy's gonna look at me because I'm talking to myself. Oh my god. I hate wasting my hunger on food that's like not worth it. And we're eating at that Alta rooftop place with H&M later, so I'm like, that food's gonna be unreal. So I'd be raging out if I turned up there and I wasn't starved. However, oh my god, my smear, easiest thing ever, guys. I couldn't get over it. The first time I had it now, I remember being like, oh, like it felt a little weird. It could be just the time of the month as well, but she was like in and out. I'd say it took 30 seconds. Like, it took so little time, and didn't hurt at all, like no pain. I guess like at a push it could have felt a bit like, oh, weird. It's like they just have a little eyebrow brush in your gi. But I didn't feel any pain in the cervix at all. And she also said my cervix looked fine, and she was like, okay, she's like, look, because I told her about my cervix being tilted backwards that time, she was like, oh, I say that was just like hormonal or like different times of the month, because she was like, it's literally in perfect position now. So, and she said it all looked good, she wasn't concerned about anything, but obviously I'll get the results in 6 weeks. So this is your reminder. Book your fucking smear, girls, because if you're over the age and you've been given your letter, obviously, it is so important and it takes such little time. And I would really recommend going to the Well Woman Centre, because that was just the most seamless. Every time I've had a really seamless gyno experience, it's been with them. And the first time I went to one, I got my smear test, it was with them, and it was like in, out, bing, bang. Same with that. The doctors, I don't know, they don't do a lot of them, so it's not really their fault or whatever, but like those doctors in there, like your GP I'm talking about, those doctors in there, they're doing that all day, every day. They're looking at geese all day, every day. So like, and they're very like consensual vibes. She was like, do I have your permission to touch? And I was like, yes, you do. Thank you very much. It was so quick and easy. Anyway, having my coffee, feeling like a skinny bitch. You know what I don't get? I don't get people who ask for their coffee extra hot. A, they can't make the coffee any hotter, okay? Without burning it, burning the milk or burning the beans. B, why do you want extra hot coffee? Every cup of coffee I have is extra hot. I cannot drink it. I'm a lukewarm liquid person, but even like, it just drives me mad. I'm like, how am I supposed to drink this and not burn my tongue? It's so hot. And I got this like 10 minutes ago. I've been on the phone with my dad for the last 10 minutes. Costa, like, of all the shit coffees, like, I don't know if you know, but like, I do have a bit of a penchant for like shite coffee every now and again. Like, I love a good like bucket of insomnia coffee. I don't know what it is about it, but I hate Costa. It ain't good. And what else is shit? Starbucks is pretty shit. I like their iced coffee, but not their regular coffee for some reason. I would never go near like an O'Brien's or anything that you just press the button. Not for me. For shit coffee level, that's like I don't know, like a 6 out of 10. Once me and Evan apply and get like a mortgage, I'm gonna take this car and he's gonna get his own car, which I'm really excited for. I'm excited to have my own car, because when we bought this car to share, we didn't realize how much Evan would need it, and he just needs it all the time, so, which is grand, like, you know what I mean. But I need my own car, but I don't want to get like a loan for one until I obviously have mortgage approval, because you like, it impacts your how much money you'll get. And I really want to get like a little camera mount for it, so that we can chat, and I really want to do car mukbangs. Okay, I've been sat here on my phone. Gotta go home, gotta get ready, and I'm bringing you to the event. So let's go. Okay, quick outfit check. All black as always. I'm in a bit of a rut with all black, guys. I don't know what to do. But this blazer you would have seen I wore to the podcast awards. I got these trousers recently in Zara, and it's my most controversial piece of clothing of all, which is my tabbies. People hate them. I love them. And you know about the tabbies as well? The more people hate them, the more it makes me love them. So keep hating, bitches. BTS. This is how it's done. Oh, maybe I'll get some of that in the background.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Hello. Okay, today my house is so messy. I just waxed my lip. If it looks really red, that's why. We need to get that lasered. I just could never be bothered. Do you know what? I started getting it lasered and I had to shave it in between, which I know you have to do it all laser, but I just didn't like that. I'm gonna maybe like, okay, maybe I'm fine with just letting it grow and waxing it. Gross. Anyway, I have so much clean. My house, like, I don't even want to show you. It's so messy. And yeah, we'll just spend the day together. I really want to get our Christmas tree. I wanted to get it today, but Ev had to work. But we'll see what time he comes home at, because I would love to put up the tree. We'll either put it up, if not today, we'll put it up tomorrow. We have to go buy one though, because we have a real tree. Anyway, let's get cleaning. What do you guys need for cleaning? For me, it's like I need a really good long podcast. But like something that I don't really need to listen to that closely. Do you know what I mean? Like I'll usually throw on H3 or something. But I watched H3 yesterday and I've watched Leftovers, so I don't... Do I have? Okay, I'm just gonna put on Hassan Abi, one of his highlights. All of my fucking YouTube feed, like of anyone political, I follow, is all just responding to Kanye West fucking, like, what the fuck, man. Like, I'm not laughing at it, but it's like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like, but it just shows, like, it's so funny when he started coming out with all this stuff, the anti-Semitic stuff, people were kind of going, well, no, he's just talking about like people in Hollywood, or like he's just talking, and now he like literally went on InfoWars and says that he loves Hitler. Okay. I mean, talk about crushing everyone's hopes and dreams for you, but let's watch Hassan's reaction to him going on Tim Pool. Oh, wait a minute. I had to just stop cleaning for a second because I cannot believe I actually haven't watched like the full clip other than like the more viral clips of Kanye on Tim Pool's podcast. And I don't like to get political on here too much, but like, and like I don't know what I would expect because it's like Milo Yiannopoulos, who looks good by the way, but he just called Nick Fuentes the most incredible political commentator of his generation. The man is a full-blown neo-Nazi. Like, I mean, it's not that I'm shocked again. Well, I guess I'm looking shocked. I mean, I'm not shocked that that's coming out of Milo Yiannopoulos' mouth. And at this point, I'm not shocked at all that Kanye West is hanging out with him. But it was like he's been treated so poorly. He made a live stream saying that he wants to go back to the Middle Ages and that you're not conservative enough if you don't believe in women's rights being taken away from them. Like literally, he thinks that we should start getting married at teenagers. The man's a virgin. He's like an incel freak. Anyway, my camera's also gonna die. Let's get cleaning, guys. I'm sorry. I just had to talk to someone about what I just heard. I always feel like I shouldn't wear a scarf in the house. Isn't it real like old wives' tale Irish thing to be like, don't wear a scarf in the house, you won't feel the benefit of it when you go outside. But I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Elle needs food in her dish. But anyway, no cleaning footage, guys, sorry, because by the time my battery charged, I was finished cleaning. But we are gonna make a snack. Okay, I'm gonna make these rice ball things again. I think I made them, I did make them on the vlog before, but I think I made them with salmon. I'm gonna make them with tuna today. Why not? I have leftover rice. I have a can of tuna. And I've got soy sauce and other little bits. Very easy to make these kind of things. Oh shit. And easy to spill tuna juice all over yourself, BRB. So now I'm gonna put my tin of tuna in there. And then Kewpie mayonnaise. Kewpie. I always say it like that. So I'm always like Kewpie. I think it's just Kewpie and I get insecure. It's basically like Emily Mariko's kind of salmon rice bowl. I'm gonna use some ponzu because I'm just feeling like taking a bit of a, just a tiny dash, bit of a risk. And we're gonna mash all of that up. My fucking apartment's like falling apart, guys. It's actually wrecking my head. So we have this blockage in our sink. Disgusting. Blockage anywhere, not sexy to talk about, but however, we have a blockage in our sink. We've been trying to get it unblocked by the maintenance company, and your man came out and he was like, oh, I need something like to undo the pipe, and he just hasn't got back in touch with us. And it basically has made our sink redundant, our dishwasher drains into the sink, and then our washing machine won't work. So So I'm literally using like a fucking basin. I feel like I'm in the Middle Ages. I've got like a basin that I have to like flush the water down the toilet. It's so horrible. Like, just is wrecking my head. Just what I need before Christmas. We're mashing. Looks like cat food, but that's what we want, girls. I'm gonna put some sesame seeds in here too. I've got black and white roasted. You could probably put sesame oil in this too, but I don't know about that. I don't really need any oil. Okay, now I have to wash my hands. I'm gonna roll these into balls. Do any of you guys follow that girl Danielle on TikTok? I think that's her name. She eats so much caviar. I've never actually tried caviar and I really want to. Sometimes I just get a sixth sense for foods that I like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when I made all that Asian food, like the kimchi stew, I just knew I'd like that. Probably because I know I love kimchi, but caviar, I'm like, kind of like, I think I would like it. I tend to like foods that people don't like, if that makes sense. Not in a pick-me way, just in a like, I guess people don't like super strong tasting kind of salty foods, and I do. I actually surprisingly got a lot of work done today. Not everything I needed to do, but I was actually very happy with that. I kind of thought I was going to be really lazy all day today for some reason. You know, when you just wake up and you're like, oh no, I'm in a lazy mood. Especially if you work for yourself. Like, it's kind of nice being in a lazy mood when you work for someone else, because you're just like, YOLO, whatever, bitch, I don't care. But when you work for yourself, you're like, oh, the only loser is me. Oh yeah, sorry, that caviar girl, she had this like caviar butter on her TikTok the other day, and I was like, oh, it looks so good. It was like full on just like butter with caviar in it. Yum. Also, on the topic of food, I got sent naked cookie dough. You know, you guys know I've used them before. I have these in the fridge all the time because they're so nice to have like a tube of cookie dough, and I just cook like 1 or 2 at a time for me and Evan, sometimes after dinner. It's like such a nice dessert. And they're vegan, I believe. So these are Christmas collection, gingerbread and red velvet. I put a vote up on my Instagram of which ones we're going to taste test. So I think we're going to try the red velvet first. My choice would have been the ginger, but gingerbread, very Christmassy. Oh my god, it smells amazing. So that would be cute to have maybe next week or something, but these for now. We're going to eat these. Not right now, but later on. Okay, I'm going to make my red velvet cookie now. Chocolate chips inside, white and regular, and make it into a ball. And I have found that if they're big enough like this, the perfect time to cook them is like 14 minutes. I know, very specific, but I found 14 minutes tends to be good because they get like crunchy on the outside and still kind of gooey in the middle. These are going to be actually, I think, a little bit bigger than usual, so they might go on for longer, but I'll check them after 14. Okay, so I did 15 minutes. They're looking puffy, but I'm gonna let them sit. You have to let them cool anyway. And then when they cool, they'll flatten down a bit, so. Okay, we're gonna taste test. Evan has his. Ooh, still gooey on the inside anyway. Nice.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah. And they're really nice if you bake them. Like, I sometimes bake them really small. They're really good as well, but these are like big ones I baked. The white chocolate's really nice now, isn't it? I'll test the gingerbread next week. We're watching Black Mirror. Gonna finish it now. And finish my cookie. Hello. We're going to get our Christmas tree today. Anyway, we're going to get the Christmas tree today. I don't know if we're going to go, usually we go to the orchard in Selbridge, which is obviously kind of extra and kind of far to go get a Christmas tree. But last year, honestly, we tried like 3 places that were more local and closer, and they were not good. The trees were like so bad. So we're going to go ahead. I think maybe go to our All Reliable. And it's real Christmassy out there. Like, they have so many decorations. I always try and buy loads, but I need to not buy any this year because last year I bought some and like I fully couldn't fit it on our tree, and we bought like a huge tree. Join us if you want to see, you know, my outfit. This jacket I love. I got it on Etsy. Can you see the back? It's like a huge Betty Boop thing. It's so cute. And then this is a Reformation skirt with a little slit. My Ganni boots from last year. And this is like an old jumper from Zara. Anyway, let's go. You happy it's back, Ev? Very Christmassy. Their decorations here are the best. I love their little mushrooms. Cute as that. And they have everything set up like the vibe, like they'll have the tree here. And then all of their decorations here. It's so nice. I love these little birds. Oh my god, this one. This is camp.
This is the vibe I want. One of these magical Christmas lamps. And one of these. Might be a
What's
bright
that?
blue light. This is definitely it.
Evan's always asking me to get shit like this. So we're out here in the daylight. This is actually the first time we've ever...
Rustling through in the dark.
We're usually here like before they close. Fighting over what tree to get. The only thing I picked up in the decoration section are these little lights. I'm going to put them on one of our trees that isn't a Christmas tree. But ooh, it smells nice. We're in Christmas tree world right now. Now we have to go find what tree we want. The perfect tree. Oh shit, there's not that many. Okay, this could be the fastest we've ever decided on our Christmas tree. It's probably better they don't have as many, but that looks really good. Now it's huge. It's like, it's so big. We'd have to get the bottom trimmed and the top. But it looks good.
I don't know if it's going to win.
We say that every year. Okay, let's see. Will the tree fit in the car? Is always the question. There's loads of room up front. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know. It's got a big fat ass, man. There's more room, yeah.
Much?
Yeah.
Much more.
Yeah, you can still go.
There we go.
Okay. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. The tree. I mean, it's every year. It smells real Christmassy. Yeah. Every year we always do this. But the tree's all the way up to the front, but it's grand.
It's kind of cold up here.
Oh, the man told us that there's a nice lighting. He told us that there's a cafe, so we're gonna go for a little coffee. There is there? Oh, it smells so Christmassy, the tree. Because we came here, the first time we came here, the only problem with the tree was, and it was, to be honest, it wasn't that probably our most beautiful tree. The first year that tree was like stunning. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But the first year we got a tree, it was definitely the most beautiful tree, but it didn't smell at all like Christmas, which is kind of vibeless, you know. It's the whole point. Ooh, oh shit, we're in the staff entrance. Ooh, they've got lovely little treats. The sponge looks really good. Cherry Bakewell. Sponge. These look very good. This is our Victoria sponge. And this is our almond and orange cake. Oh, it feels very moist, have to say now. Lovely. And we're waiting on our coffees. We'll do a full review, don't worry, as always. Selbridge has definitely never seen vloggers before. Everyone's looking at me like I'm mental. Aww. Let's try Victoria sponge. Buttercream.
Huh?
Buttercream.
Yeah, I thought we buttercream.
Yeah, or just normal cream in a Victoria sponge usually.
Oh, buttercream.
Yeah. I want to try the orange cake now. Oh, it's so moist.
Lacking a bit of sweetness.
I kind of like that. Maybe that's not too sweet. Like,
It's kind of more...
it's like marmalade-y almost. It's like that marmalade cake my mom used to make. Remember she made it last year? I'm getting so many looks from people.
The man was trying to call us there earlier and was just laughing and looking at me. Like doing some videos.
Came down and Evan's nearly all the way through. You ready? Make sure you don't saw the car now. That's a sharp saw. Bouge. Are you alright out there, Ev?
Yeah.
You got the vibes going, Elle? Look at Elle, guys. She's in her Christmas jumper. How do I zoom on this thing?
Oh,
She no joke. Oh, L.
So you engaged when I was in this?
I was, yeah. Forgot I got a mushroom last year. This is recording.